It's been 3 months since Red Dead Redemption hit the stores, and man, I haven't played another game. I love it. I so love it. And Red Dead Online dropped its beta not too long ago, and I've been in that pretty much every day since then. I did a video about why I believe the gun rush mode was broken. This ties into the overall aspect of the Red Dead Online and how it is currently in its early stages. It's in its infancy, trying to figure itself out, what it wants to be, how it wants to be, be taken by gamers, and what kind of features are going to be adding to it. But the thing with that is we've got a situation coming up right now that's going to kind of give us a good idea as to where Red Dead Online is currently at. And that has everything to do with this article here from express.co.uk saying Red Dead Redemption 2's online multiplayer, big multiplayer news for Red Dead Online. Red Dead Redemption 2 Online is given a lot of new updates for PS4 and Xbox One. However, the next one will come in a different form, and that could mean a lot to the future of Red Dead Online. And what they're talking about here is not the not an update from Rockstar, not a press release of sorts, not going to be a, hey, we hear you, we hear you're not liking the matchmaking on Gun Rush, which I will say it got a little bit better when it was the weekend or the evening. I play oftentimes in the morning and it's pretty empty, but in the afternoons and evenings it picks up a lot more because kids are out of school playing an M-rated game that they probably shouldn't be playing. But at the same time, it has gotten a little bit better since I made that video. So that part is good. But what's going to be going on here actually is not anything more than just a quarterly earnings update call from Take-Two. Now, third quarter results should include plenty of news about Red Dead Redemption 2, including sales data and multiplayer support. This means information on how profitable Red Dead Online has proven so far. The company is expected to perform very well, especially when you consider that this report will include much of the sales data from Red Dead Redemption 2 releases in 2018. But if Red Dead Online is seen to be struggling when it comes to concurrent spending, that could raise questions marking the future sustainability. GTA Online continues to prove massive multiplayer success, and it's hard to know just how much this is affecting Red Dead Online. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely that. It's something to consider. How profitable has Red Dead been? I mean, arguably, I think it's the best-selling game of 2018. That makes sense to me considering it's on 2 consoles, and it's an amazing feat. Everyone had waited 8 years to get their hands on it, or roughly 8.5 years. And then Red Dead Online was something a lot of people wanted as well. But it is fundamentally broken. There's a single-player story, or there's a story in Red Dead Online that either I got to the end and it just ended, or I'm waiting for it to give me the next mission, and I don't know, it's not doing it. It's glitched out for me. I can't complete the single player campaign, the story campaign in Red Dead Online, and I kind of want to see how it's going to play out. But in the meantime, I am going to be curious to see how much the microtransactions have impacted Red Dead Online, if we're going to hear about how successful buying the gold bars are. So if you don't know about the gold bars, let me give you a quick update on the gold bars. So in a beta, which is Red Dead Online, it's in a beta. They decided that they wanted to start, adding in microtransactions. So if you wanna upgrade your weapon, but you're not, or you want to buy a new weapon, or a new outfit, or a new piece of clothing, or a gear piece, or whatever, and you're not at that level yet because they level cap so much stuff, you got to pay out gold bars. Now, you can earn gold bars in a multitude of ways. You can do that by completing stranger missions, which gets you anywhere between 0.04 gold bars to 0.08 gold bars. Yeah, it takes a little bit of time to rack up the gold bars. And then you gotta, you do that to buy your horse, to buy insurance for your horse if something is to happen to it. And that stuff costs money, and they added that in. And it takes you a couple hours to grind to get 1 gold bar. You can do this again through multiplayer. If you win a match, you're pretty much guaranteed 0.08 gold bars. If you die early in a match or you come in lower place, you might only get 0.4. Especially if you wait all the way through the end of the match and you don't quit early. It's a weird, they got the gold bars and the monetary earnings tied into how long you play something is what I've been able to determine. It's a very weird system. You can't lock in how much you're going to earn off any particular game type depending on how well you play. It's a weird thing, but that's how you basically do it. Those 3 or 4 different ways, like the multiplayer showdown series, the gun rush, the races, or the stranger missions. That's how you get that. Or if you've been lucky and you've been playing in the Red Dead Online beta, they frequently give you gold bars to kind of say, we're sorry, so sorry. And that's I haven't spent them. I think at this point I've got over 60 gold bars. I haven't upgraded my horse. I don't really feel a need to upgrade my horse. It moves just fine. And I've already traversed the map multiple times. So it is what it is. They're obviously going to be updating it with probably new campsites and new strongholds, things along those lines in order to keep players coming back for that customization aspect, which is one of the things that works really well with GTA Online. But the article goes on here to say that the other big update that could be released this week will be a short statement on what plans Rockstar has for Red Dead Online. This will likely be part of the financial report and may provide fans with a clue on when new content might drop. Red Dead Redemption 2 is still pretty bare bones when it comes to new content, even following a series of updates. Fans themselves are calling for more stuff to do, with Rockstar Games confirming they have plans for new story missions soon. And yeah, that's true. There's not a lot to do. There are certain story missions, there are certain stranger missions that just kind of feel repetitive, if I'm being fair. Like a lot of the ones you want to do negatively impact your karma, which I don't know how that plays in necessarily with the online system just yet. They haven't really implemented it in a way that's going to be worthwhile. Even with the single player campaign, your karma system, again, doesn't really do too much. It feels like, I mean, yes, it weighs one of the things that happens in the end of the game, depending on what kind of dreams you have based upon your actions and your behavior in the game. But other than that, it's not like a reputation based upon the location. They kind of hinted at that a little bit when they were talking about the game, how your actions have consequences, but it's not like you're playing Kingdom Come Deliverance where each town has an opinion of you and you can then see what that opinion is based upon your actions in that town. And it's pretty isolated to that one location. So, there's a difference there for how games will handle the good, evil karma system and where it plays out in the finished product in the single player campaign. So I'm curious to see what their plans with this are going to be. I'm very excited because I do love Red Dead Online. I want to see it be successful. But there's a lot that the game needs to fix. It's not just stranger missions, it's story missions, it's gang hideout placements, it's a wider variety of multiplayer modes and things like that. So, hey, look, I put it to you. What is it you want to see in Red Dead Online? Are you still playing? Have you stopped playing? Let me know. If you made it this far in the video, type RDR in the chat so I know, and I'll talk to you guys later. Have yourself a great day. Don't forget to like the video, goddammit, and peace out. Hey, thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. Since you're here, why don't leave a comment? Let me know what you think about stuff. If you want to subscribe to the channel, you can do that as well. You can check out any of these great, fantastic, amazing commentary tracks by me. That's right. I'm not egotistical or narcissistic at all. I'm just your average, everyday, normal YouTuber. Thanks for watching.